I have to tell you that I'm extremely excited right now because my like page at facebook.com/TheZachGeorge just received its 1,000th like. So, that makes me very, very happy. But my medium-term goal is to transfer as many people as possible from my personal Facebook page to my like page because of the 5,000 friend limit. And I stopped accepting friend requests from people I don't know on my personal page, and which isn't, I don't even like doing that, but at the same time, I still want to have my Facebook page for my personal use too, so I'm leaving a few hundred spots open for the rest of my life. What I will end up doing is start to post my secret Zach vids on my like page exclusively. Well, and Twitter maybe. So I'll start to phase that in, so make sure that you are definitely a liker of Zach George. I'm on my way to the gym, by the way. Doing bicep curls. I find this machine to be pretty, unique. Lets you, hit your biceps from, a different angle. Kind of cool. And I'm going to do cardio after this. I do it in reverse. Most people will do cardio first. But I don't know. I like to finish with cardio. Doing the assisted pull-ups now. I find these to be easier for me, because I don't like to push it too much, but just enough to kind of stimulate the muscles. The other great thing about this machine that I like too is that it doubles as an assisted dip machine too. Oh god. I really hope my phone doesn't fall. You can see when I do dips, I like to go really far down so it hits my chest too, not just my triceps. But if I did this without being assisted on a machine, I would probably hurt myself. They play the best music at the gym, you have to admit it. I listen to Rhapsody. I think it's a pretty good service. Got pretty good cardio workout today. Can't complain. It's always a challenge to get through an hour of cardio, if you're pushing it, but it should be that way, I think. Gosh, it's yellow in here. So there's also a gym here, at my gym, or basketball court. See? So sometimes I'll play basketball. I'm wearing my Michigan shirt. Not that I'm even a college football or basketball or college fan really at all, but my friend Jessica, well, she's also a dog trainer whom I've worked with in the past, but she went to Michigan. Now how we're gonna do this, I don't know. I'm gonna have to switch cameras. I bet I can make this three-pointer with one hand. What do you think? All right, here we go. Ready? Three-pointer. Whoa. All right, let's try it again. We can do this. I think it's quite difficult because I'm looking in the camera to make sure, because I don't want to miss it if I make it. I don't want to miss the shot. I mean, the camera shot, not the basketball shot. But I mean, I want to make both of them. So this takes coordination. Oh, wow. I'm going to stick with Frisbee, I think. See, I told you I could play basketball. I'm at home right now, and, this is the kind of live news coverage I really enjoy seeing. iPad-related live news conferences. That's what I'm talking about. Now, apparently they're making a big deal. This is Fox News. I guess Rupert Murdoch is behind this. He owns Fox News, doesn't he? Or isn't he behind that whole media empire? Anyway, so they are putting together a new app called The Daily, which is like this, you know, high-tech newspaper for iPad. So, that's cool, though. They're also, I'm going to try it. It's $1 a week. Although I want to make sure there's, like, no contracts. I want to try it. Maybe they'll have a free trial. Alright, there you go. You can see that I am one of the first to download The Daily. Man, that's downloading quick, isn't it? I have to say, I mean, you know, the first 30 seconds of playing with it, time will tell. And it is free for the first 2 weeks. However, and then it'll cost $1 a week, which seems very reasonable. But it's pretty cool so far. Okay, I mean, this is the front page, and I'm using this because, I don't know, I'm still playing with my new toy, which I kind of like. But then you can just kind of flip through the paper. Takes a second. Here's the table of contents. I mean, it loads quickly. Let's see if that video plays.
Introducing The Daily, the first daily national news, entertainment, and sports publication created from scratch for the iPad. Tap here in the carousel
you know,
to
you
see
can
the
look into
control
this.
panel.
But yeah, pretty neat. I'm definitely going to give it a shot and see, you know, if I like it, if it's better than getting my news from the web like I have been doing. It no longer feels like spring. Not at all. Nope. It definitely feels like winter again. High 30s today. So we're on the warm side of the field. I got a ball, Dad. Throw this for me, okay? Alright. Supernova. Nova, come around. Nova, go. I like my ball. Alright, Venus. This is for your sister. Venus, go. It's really quite convenient. I mean, when I referenced this in a video not too long ago, though, about editing on the iPhone. And this thing is just fantastic for doing that. But really, yeah, what I find myself doing is I'll shoot a couple of shots, I'll, you know, splice them together when I'm, you know, just not doing anything or nothing's on TV, or I'm, you know, between something at home. Here at the park, when I'm giving the dogs 5 minutes rest, I sit down and do it. It's really interesting to see this new system of editing infiltrate my life. Now, again, it is only for videos like this that I would see fit to do that with. But yeah, just giving you feedback. It allows me to keep in touch with you guys more, so I'm doing that. I hope you appreciate that. I hope you want that. Of course, if you didn't, you wouldn't click, and that's understandable too. So yeah, leave a comment below. Say hi to me. And that's it for today.